We played this one. So we're on to the B ships. All right, what is the Kestrel B called? The self-made NASA. Wow. All right. What is this ship? The self-made. Born into a life of excess privilege, they've decided to leave it all behind them and set out to change the galaxy through nothing but their own hard work. Now all they have to their name is determination and a dream. Also a large inherited fortune and ship built by someone else. This is like a rich billionaire, what's his name from Tesla or Amazon, Bezos or something, who's like, build me a ship, here's the money, and has an inheritance fund augment, does not provide any benefit, can be sold for a large amount of scrap. Oh, that's great. This ship really needs a shop as soon as possible, huh? 1 power, 3 laser shots. Pretty good weapon. Oh wow, it has level 1 everything except shields. Yikes. Dealing with the borders will be fun, or at least we can run directly to the doors. Oh man, this is a level 1 of everything. This looks... I hope it at least doesn't have low power. Alright, well... Here we go. Let's put Jeff Bezos on this ship. There we go. Bezos, let's see what you can do with your ship. Do you have Gibbs? Yeah, Gibbs. Oh, the rebellion! Beautiful. Beautiful Gibbs. Is that a human? It is. If you really want to be the human, I will let you be him. But it's a story about a millionaire going out into space on his own. So I can change it if you don't want him to be Jeff Bezos. We've seen the engine ships. Docking, have we ever seen the baby NG ships? Oh, this is the baby NG ship. We gotcha. Sure have all the missiles, I guess. There's a store. Really wants to find a shop. That's why I'm kind of skipping the distress going up here. Run 1, huh? How much do we get from this? 175. Well, I just sold all of my missiles. So, of course, the store is going to have, you guessed it, all missile weapons. Go after yourself, FTL. But at least we can get hacking online. We have drone parts. No crew, no weapons that... Do I buy this? If I just get level 2 hacking, level 2 shields, we're probably fine here. Could just get the mind control. And we have a ship that starts with mind control hacking, which is basically Slug A, right? Slug C. Is that right, Slug C? Yeah, let's go Slug C build. I like it. We can even get shields, but let's get shield value plus power first. We might have a safe fight if we do this. What's up, Shielda? Sheeta? Your name? Sorry, Shida? I don't know how to say it correctly, but we buy shields so much while playing FTL. I see your name and I think Shielda. So, apologies for that. Okay. You don't know how to say your name either. Perfect. Thank you for the hype train. Did we get a hype train? Oh, we missed the hype train. We missed the train, you know? One of those trains that just left the station too early. Woo, shields charged just in time. Okay, now I can hack. And I don't have the power. Hack it anyway. Okay. What we will do, let 1 fire, then hack it. That should make us hopefully safe. Pop, pop, pop. Needed a triple hit. That'll do it. Ooh, what's a fire chance? 10% fire chance. Alright, we might be able to crew kill this. Heal bay, maybe? If I'm patient. Will I be patient enough? Well, now they're in there. Ooh, nice, another fire. Okay, one down. Okay, if he makes it out, we shoot the heal bay as he gets out, and we got it. We got it! Oh, baby! That's way better than the missile weapons we saw earlier. Nice. Alright, we need. I probably want to go power, engines, and then go weapon upgrade. Because I want to be able to use my systems without having to depower my life support. I feel like you've asked this before, but has Subset ever given a lore reason behind why you can't use a clone bay to make duplicates of active crew? There is an event that says something about it's against galactic regulations. It's actually in the game somewhere. The event where it's what is it? A virus spreading, I think. And it says something about they're not actually dead, so it would be against Federation something to clone them or something like that. First ship is planning on dealing at least 4 damage. In British England, train always late. Come back across this channel. Legit curious how many hours of FTL I have, Poseidon. I don't know. My Steam says that I have 3,000. I have more than 3,000 uploaded to YouTube alone, so I think it's in the 6,000 to 8,000 range. So I don't actually know. Because I play so much modded FTL for whatever reason, because of Slipstream Mod Manager doesn't track it correctly. First Laser 1's so much worse than Tri-Laser. True. True. Hack my engines. If he does a triple shot, I might have to hack his weapons back, but we'll see. See if we need to. Okay, we're good. Isn't it when you send them out in a shuttle and they don't return? Yeah, you send them out in a shuttle, but the event, I think, is you send them out in the shuttle to deal with a virulent plague, and they get it themselves, so they can't come back to the ship, and it would be against Federation regulations to clone them because they're not dead or something like that. Nice double reward, beautiful. Right, do I care about a store with 28 scrap and nothing else to sell? I don't want to sell any of this, so. Dodge, then power, then weapon upgrade. That's what I'm going to get next. I think that's the event. I mean, you can go to the wiki and look it up yourself if you're really curious. Alright, we're fairly safe here. What mod is this? This mod is Keys. If you type !FTL ship, go to thebox.com. There's a mod. There's multiple packs called Type Death by Keys. And the latest one is, I think, version 73. Good dodge. So that's what this mod is. And it's got, like, a bunch of different ships. I don't know if it's all 28, but it's a lot of ships. We are playing the first of the B ships after finally going through all the A ships, I think. Unless I missed a crystal ship. Might have to check if I missed a crystal ship or something. Who's doing that? You're all dead. There's nobody to surrender, though. Why is it called the self-made with so many pre-installed systems? I'm guessing that's a joke about rich people saying they're a self-made person when they were given a small loan of $1 million or some other leg up that people who really start from the big bottom don't actually get. That's my guess. You know, I'm a self-made millionaire. All I had was, you know, a trust fund and $50 million to start from. But I made it all myself, though, except for all of that stuff. But I don't talk about that because I'm a self-made man. Don't need that. Didn't even need it. You have a missile. Fun fact, this is the first ship art you made, the last ship gameplay you designed. Oh, nice. I love the NASA little symbol. Ouch. Single missile, double fire. Wonderful. Wonderful. Please don't do that to my weapons, you piece of crap cheating person. I say cheating because it has any number of missiles. Okay. Now I can't use... Damn it. He's basically neutered me from using mind control. Don't hit my weapons. Okay.
You, man.
Alright. You got work early, you're gonna head out? Alright, have a great night, pie boy. Before you accidentally say something political. Okay. Sorry, it's probably my own fault for even saying what I just said. Oh, don't hit my weapons, don't hit my weapons. Okay.
Death by 1,000 fucking missiles, man.
Okay. Alright, let's go start repairing crap here. Not that. Actually, let's just use your weapons. Let's make the weapons go faster. Okay, good. Now we have some crap to fix. I'm pressing the door close button. I swear I pressed the door close button like 3 times. Also, yes, I didn't play Crystal D yet, but you would recommend saving it for when I want a fast ship in the future. Okay, cool. Good suggestion. Feathers is basically advanced flak version of Burst Laser 2. Yeah, that's a good description. It's basically the advanced burst laser. You like to think of a dual laser on crack. Okay. All right. That missile started double fires and breaches. What is the breach and fire chance on Lido? Because I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Don't die, Jeff Bezos. Don't die. Alright, let's make him Grima. I feel like this is too inflammatory to name him after a real-life millionaire. Gonna get too political if I leave it there. Let's just make it Grima. Grima, you're a self-made man. Show everybody how self-made you are. Grima is now a billionaire. How's life as a billionaire, Grima? Grima, you're gonna... How many yachts do you have? How many islands do you own? How many times have you gone to space because you've been bored? So we don't go to that store. Weapon upgrade's 40. We're gonna need power for it anyway, but weapon value is in my next upgrade. Alright, we are immune to damage. I would train here, but the thing is I can't actually train. I can't use... For whatever reason, I can't use Cheat Engine when playing modded. Just does not work. I think there are 2 versions of FTL on my computer with the FTL Hyperspace switcher, so anytime I play with Hyperspace... Anytime I play with Hyperspace, something, cheat engine like stops working or whatever. Okay. Well, Wow, that's... We are a forever alone ship. He is... I can't see if he's one shot from death or not. I should take this, I think. This guy must feel lonely. Yeah, let's help him not feel so lonely. Grima needs a friend. He might even have a silly device friend now. Just turned down a high scrap reward, but that's the second NG free crew I've accepted today. Before I have like weapon upgrades and stuff. Rich man needs an employee. That's right. Alright, maybe I will go for a little training here. Do I? Let's see, do I have a bit of a story time? Do I have any? This is like ideal training ship right here. Let's try to do some story time. What can we have a story time about? What's been going on lately? That won't be political. My brother told me about, as Ramses has reminded me, the new whatchamacallit, Wheel of Time Amazon series season 2 started, and my brother's already watched the first episode, said it's way better. So I'm looking forward to that. I've already had a very high scrap award, Sector 1. Whopping 175 scrap. Yeah. What was it called? Inheritance or something? Anybody playing any really good games? Sends the poor to work in the engine room. Typical. I mean, wouldn't it be more typical for him, like, to tell him, hey, go fly the ship. I'm going to go lounge around in the heel bay where I get free massages. That's what would really be typical rich guy. Just lounging in the heel bay getting massages while he, I don't know. What do rich people do? Get manicures? I don't know. Has anybody played Starfield? I've watched some streams of it. Anybody gotten into that? Seen if it's any good? It basically looks like Fallout in space with better graphics. That's kind of what the feel I'm getting from it. Fallout in space with better graphics and maybe some ship combat mixed in, although I haven't really watched any of the ship combat yet. Have I dodged anything yet? You're a billionaire, time to off yourself. Don't off yourself. Just do what all the other billionaires should do, and I don't know. Give so much away to charity that you gain money from taxes on the government. I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm not going to be patient enough for this. I know it. I'm too spoiled by cheat engine. All right. I'll wait for 3 more dodges to at least get the pilot to level 1. Waiting for the moment the billionaire gets overthrown and thrown off his own ship. That would be great. He is the human. Vent the billionaire. It'll be a commentary about, I don't know, the disgruntled workers rebelling against the man. Alright, 2 more dodges and I'm just going to move my NG over to weapons and then not worry about any more training. Rima, just buy the Twitch view bots for a rand. You got the money. I wonder, because there's this whole one of the things that I've watched videos about recently since I've been, on this whole trying to hit partner kick is the controversy about Twitch streams being embedded in external websites counting as viewers on Twitch, on Twitch's actual website. And get the guillotine on the ship for the pilot, yeah. And I wonder how many people, how many streams are inflating their numbers using embedded streams. I feel like it can't be that many because you have to have an already really popular website, or at least a website that enough people go to that could be a substantial change in your viewers. Extra Life or F Extra Life is just the one that I've heard the most about. Yeah, F Extra Life Wiki is the one famous for it. And I don't know if there's any other Twitch pages that are really, gaming the system as much as they are. Alright, civilian sector. So, I mean, even if you wanted to do that, like even if you were a small streamer trying to become famous or hit partner or whatever, You basically would already have to have a website that's popular enough, right? Alright, I want to get the weapon upgrade is what I want to do. 7 more scrap for that. I honestly think I didn't get that much scrap Sector 1 for the fact that I sold 175 scrap worth of stuff. We spent almost all of that on this. Angie crew, beautiful. That gets me this. Weapon value. Last fun fact about this ship, you never actually did a full test run of this ship. Instead, you ran Sector 1 about 15 times. Was that for a particular reason? Sensors. Okay. Or just because you had so much fun looking for stuff to spend all your scrap on. I should vent this guy, actually, I think. Damn it. I get weapon value point immediately punished. Goddamn small bomb. He's gonna have an NG over there repairing too, doesn't he? Okay, repair this quickly, please. Attack the weapons. This is getting a little scary, actually. Okay, you have a double fire, sir. Alright, well, if the engine gets back in the thing here, will you die to the fire before you get out of this room or another room burns down? I think we actually get this crew kill. Nice. Crappy reward for a crew kill, but hey, we got it at least. We wanted to make sure every ship was fun and balanced, and most of the non-vanilla-ness of this ship comes early. If the ship cannot ever get out of Sector 1, it's definitely unplayable, so you could see testing it that way, yeah. By the end of Sector 1, you felt the ship was in a great position so long as you found a shot before dying. Okay, okay. Alright, so 25 is the next weapon upgrade, right? Yeah. So if I hack weapons, I'll get 5 shots off before they ever get a shot, unless they result in shield ship. Or I'm at a half power jump. Alright. They're in my mind control. Kill your friends. You guys run to the heal bay. You go there. Okay, time to vent some humans. It definitely was fun seeing all the different possible builds you could end up with. Yeah. This is almost like the build your own ship mod I've seen, where basically it's a naked ship that has a bunch of scrap to spend, and it gives you like an early store to build your own build kind of thing. It's a pretty cool idea. I definitely like it so far because I bought mind control hacking and feel really good about life. Do I care about going to a store with 18 scrap and nothing to sell? Nah, not really. Let's go up and around, try to find scrap. Okay. Okay. I like that. Let's see, what other drama is going on in the gaming world? I love talking gaming drama because to me that's like other people talking, I don't know, politics or sports or something. What's the drama going on in the gaming world? Any famous streamers get in trouble for something or something? I've been watching the League of Legends European finals to get caught up for that, because I think League of Legends Worlds is coming up in some amount of time. I don't know, a month or two or something. Alright, we should get out for another solar flare. We should be safe. That was a 0 damage solar flare. Thanks, solar flare, for being nice. Small bomb for free. I keep giving away all my missiles, but hey, I'll take it. Let's see here. So if I go through 2 nebulas, this is 6. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, looks good. We are immune to damage here. Is there a higher fire chance on this than normal weapons? No, it's basically... Yeah, it's basically a Burst Laser 2 for 1 power is what this is. That's faster. What an OP weapon. What an OP weapon. Darn, no double reward. So I could get hacking too. I've seen 1 store in the civilian sector, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So am I guaranteed to see another store? I bet you I didn't see these jumps over here. I don't remember where this sector started, but we'll check out that store before I spend all my scrap on upgrades. Here. You have a missile, so let us hack your weapons. Do you have a Masala maneuverable? No. Nobody manning the weapons. Beautiful. Alright, this should be a crew kill with a fire started in there and multiple guys trying to run in here. Ah, he's a rock dude. Okay, well, I might have to either wait for the O2 to go on fire or shoot the O2. And we know there's only 2 crew, because if there were 3 crew, there would have been somebody manning the weapons, so. I'll wait out this crew kill. I can small bomb him, except that I have 0 missiles, so I can't actually small bomb him. Let's keep that on fire. Alright, I think he will run down and try to fix weapons or O2. I'm hoping it's weapons he'll try to fix. Nope, he's going for O2. Alright, well, I think he dies before he can fix that. Oh, yep, good. Oh no, I need to get out of here. Too late. You're dead. Holy free chain laser. Okay. Wow, we've already gotten 3 free weapons. Sector... Is this Sector 2 that we got all these free weapons? Why can't I hold all these free weapons? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what they say, the rich get richer. And we are definitely rich on this ship. We are definitely rich. Alright, double fire. I don't hear any rocks being thrown at the door, so this should be an easier crew kill. Let's get him to fight in the fire and not have a rock who's immune to it. There we go. Perfect. And the doors close right before you get out. Perfect. Perfect. 2 shots will kill you. Let's wait till you... I think you go fix the O2 here. And he dodges right... Damn it, man. I hate that. Yeah, this should get him, though. Don't dodge my shot again. Thank you. Nice. Double reward with no fuel, but still double reward. Okay, we are immune to damage. This is a 2-shield ship in Sector 2, which is super OP, I say with my stupidly overpowered build. Do I care about going for a crew kill here? I'll use a drone part to see if we get shields on fire when I hack this. No fire yet. I do this. Mind control. You. Somebody come in and fight it. Now that they're all in here, I'll just shoot them. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna kill the ship before the crew die, sadly. Pop, pop, pop. Decent deal, but not good enough. 45 health. It would take 3 shots exactly to finish him, so I need another crew on there to fight him. Oh well. I kind of tried, kind of. Okay, there's no store. Let's get power. This has been the first time in a while I've played 3. Oh, and it's a. Jeez, okay. I say no store, and then it's an amazing store. Where I played 3 ships, and all 3 have been decently strong and fun to play, and not overwhelmingly. None of them have been super trolly or difficult, and I'm having fun. I am having fun. But I'm not being salty, so I don't know if bad for viewership or something. This is a slightly gold weapon. The finest weapon in the galaxy. 1 power, 3 shots. I didn't even read the description. Finest Flak 1 and Advanced Flak would like to have a word with you, sir. The Tri-Laser. Rock or Uncharted? I did just get long-range scanners. Our fuel is not amazing, but maybe I should have bought fuel at that store. I wasn't planning on going to a Uncharted Nebula. Alright, we are immune to damage. In my doors. Single dude, single dude. Vent him. This is crazy. This is a 3 power, 6 projectile weapon system we got going here. That is crazy. Crazy. Okay, he's back. We can do this. Finish him off. And you're dead. This is like, this build, Flak 1 Tri-Laser, is basically the inverse of starting with Advanced Flak and getting a Burst Laser 2. This is the inverse of that. Oh, what a great build. I am my fan of that build. Which apparently, my fan, somebody on YouTube was saying that they think that was an abbreviation of a Chinese name or term that means trouble or something like that. The name, the random Zoltan name, Ma Fan. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I learned so much from YouTube viewers. I learned how to troll from Twitch viewers. You know, everybody's got their value. Why doesn't everyone just get a Tri-Laser? Billionaires, probably. I mean, they're only $60 million. I don't know why everyone doesn't have one. It makes life so easy. Guess we'll never know. Let me eat my $200 steak for dinner tonight. Alright, try to distract them with that. We're not bitter poor people in this chat, are we, chat? We're totally not bitter poor people. Almost didn't hack that in time. What is the in-game price of the Tri-Laser? That's a great question. I have a feeling it's unpurchasable. It would be way too effing OP. It's only like 15 scrap. I guess that's to make it so it doesn't sell for a lot, but I'm guessing it's an impossible rarity to buy, right? It won't show up in stores. Okay. That's actually a good thing. If this was purchasable, it would break the game more than it already is broken by it, probably. Okay, I'm going for a crew kill, so I'm doing this. Let him in. I would need a fire. Or I could crew kill a small bomb. No fire. Ba-do-do-do. Well, let's turn on the small bomb. I might go for it. Well, that was a 5 missile deal. We'll take 2. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby. Do-do-do-do-do. Let me wait till he repairs, then do that. Okay. Alright, I'll use 2 missiles for a crew kill. To be fair, that's enough to fix some serious holes in a spaceship. It's probably still expensive. 15 scrap. Oh, alright, we got... Basically traded our missiles for fuel there. Am I okay with that deal? Probably okay with that. Alright. Store, I have enough for another flak. Trading my burst laser 1 for burst laser 2, some other things. This guy's pretty strong. Backup battery would be very nice to pick up. That is a level 2 or 3 cloaking. Good. What is the current scrap to USD rate? 1 scrap equals 100 USD. So $1,500 would be what that tri-laser would sell for. How's that? How's that? Does that sound reasonable? Anybody could afford that, right? Says the rich person. A billionaire flying in space in his private spaceship. Alright, what do we got? A free halberd beam. Just get a free halberd beam. I went to this, you know, really nice restaurant, and after spending $200, they gave me $300 worth of free weapons. Sure is nice to get free stuff. Oh my god. Oh, that is insane. Well, it's better than a burst laser 1, so I will sell that. Did you mod in Streamer Luck? Looks like it. Streamer Luck feels good. Man, I almost have enough for cloaking. That's 1 nebula store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I save for chance of just getting cloaking and having our ship be done in Sector 3? What's that in exposure bucks? 1 billion exposure bucks. So, I'm almost there, everybody. I'm almost there. 1 billion exposure dollars. It's probably what I'm missing for partner, right? I've made 1 million exposure dollars, but I need 1 billion before I hit partner. That 1 extra 0 or 3 extra zeros, you know, whatever. Usually FTL likes to throw the exact counters of the ship during Rand's playthroughs of them. Yeah, this one's definitely making up for that. Alright, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I gotta skip the ship fights to look for a store there. Although I feel like it's a 50-50 either way, so I'm just gonna take the ship fights and do upgrades. Do that. Let's do level 2 hacking. Power. Exposure dollars. Somebody should do a graph of exposure dollars to USD. There probably is a meme graph out there for that. NG on Mantis violence. It's a real problem nowadays. I did that backwards. Crap. At least didn't start the fire there. Not being partner works out for us anyway. We still get Rand's great chat engagement. I mean, you say that, but my viewership since July has doubled, and I feel like I haven't changed my chat interaction. The only difference is sometimes I barely can't keep up, and even then I try to usually catch up. So I really don't think me hitting partner will change my chat engagement in any noticeable way. Too much growth ruins that. It's I don't know, man. When people say I don't want you to get too big because then you won't talk to me, that's like, I don't know. That's, it just rubs me the wrong way. It's because I I I don't think it would change as much as you think it would. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Your poor people ears can't hear you over the roar of inflation. Oh God. Oh, I'm so OP. You know what beats any amount of OP-ness? Zoltan Shield double missile bullshit. Get ready to get effed. F everybody. Get ready for the fucking bullshit FTL bullshit. I hope I one-shot a Zoltan Shield or else we could take like 20 damage out of nowhere here. Okay, we one-shot it.
Fuck you, FTL. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck your bullshit, man. Fuck your bullshit, overpowered, cheating-ass build. Double missile Zoltan Shield. Look how balanced FTL is, everybody. He dodged that, though. Okay, he didn't hit my weapons the second time, at least. Fuck your shitty, cheating-ass build. Piece of crap. Cheating frickin'... This is why no matter how OP I am, I'm never like, oh, there's no way we can take damage, because FTL will effing cheat this not fair build. You're right, you're being a selfish bastard when you say that. Well, I don't want to call you names, but like, it's just... And I understand the sentiment. I understand the sentiment of feeling like the stream would be different if all of a sudden I had 1,000 viewers instead of 100. And you're probably right. There probably would be some changes, but there are a lot of streams out there that have high viewers that the chat interaction is still really good. And I would hope that I would be one of those. I can't mind control you, damn it. Remind yourself that overconfidence, slow, and insidious killer. That's right. I don't know why I left you on shields. I just forgot to move you back. Okay. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. I think with this one being in 3, we don't have to dive for that. I'm hoping for a store with cloaking here. You vote for career advancement and success. That's what that was the goal of the push for partner. And I will say, we've had some good growth. I don't want to be all doom and gloom, like, you know, darn, we didn't hit partner, so all this work was for nothing. It may feel that way with the way Twitch won't tell me what we need to do to advance, but our viewership was a lot better this month, so it really was growth for the stream, which is great. Alright, so the NG that's on their ship, I think, is repairing shields. We wait for him to run. Open that door. Mind control you. Okay. I'm trying to crew kill this. Okay, since we let the Mantis run, the NG should board us after the mind control wears off, right? After we repair shields, he should board us. Then we can maybe just wait, honestly. Just kill the clone bay. You do hope I do great. Thanks, average. Are you ever gonna board me? What about now? Okay, that... Okay. There we go. It's down. Is the Mantis gonna move, or is he just gonna hang out and piloting? So he's gonna hang out there. This should be the crew kill. Nice! Another free burst laser 1. Beautiful. Okay. Do we get a store? We don't. And I'm also trying to be less, like, defensive. Because I used to say, well, you saying me not being successful is good for you, and it's bad for me. I would used to lash out. I'm trying to be less defensive, more positive. Happier about life. Hey, it wasn't a store, but it was a... it was an empty jump quest beacon that became a store. Streamer luck continues. The rich get richer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So our next goal would be a weapon upgrade or crew. Do you have crew for sale? You do not. Okay. All right. 46 scrap. Mantis Homeworlds. So Kazakh would need level 3 sensors and level 2 heal bay. It's a pretty big investment to go for. I might go for it though. If I get enough scrap to do those upgrades before we hit Kazakh as an escort. So it'd be 39 more scrap and we could go for that. Okay. This could be a double reward. If it's a double reward, we might actually get it. I hate your drones. I'm gonna hack them. I don't have backup battery though. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that's good. Could you die, drone, from the hacking? No. Okay, let's try to dodge this then. And you not be there. We shot one drone down and the rest of it hit their drone control. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that one's online. The other one won't come back online, I believe. We do this. And it came back online. It's a double fire, though. It should go back down pretty quickly. Okay. Cloak it. Yeah, 60% should be 0, right, chat? 60 should be 0. FTL math, my favorite type of math. So close to a crew kill. A lot of fires. Yeah, shit burns down. Do we get a double reward for this? Oh, yes, but part of it's a repair arm, which takes away scrap. I think that's really close to actually being the amount we needed for the Kazakh, though. Kazakh upgrades. Has anybody made a drone control only ship with no weapons? Yeah, we've had some ships like that, Orisha. It's been a while since we've had a drone only offense ship. Oh, cool cloaking image, I just realized. Okay, so Kazakh has to be level 2 heal bay, level 3. It's 5 scrap short. Alright, if I have just the level 3 sensors, if we get Kazakh and crew kill them, we don't save them, but we get the quest. So I'm going to get that upgraded right now in case this is Kazakh. Which is super, super greedy and probably not worth it I'm doing it. That is double missiles. Okay, alright, alright. Hopefully that burns down before we can fix it. Perfect. Mantis will get in there and then he'll die in a fire. Unless he gets through that door. He does not. Good. Neither does the NG. Alright, this should be a crew kill. Okay. I think if I'm just patient, we have this. How can you swap the dueling crew member in a room? It's doing a thing called a dolphin flip. I'll show you how that works after in a bit here. Well, since we're just waiting. So crew placement in a room depends on the order you place them. So if I move this NG out, because there's a manning station, that human's gonna go man it. If I move this guy back in there, he goes to the empty room. If I move this guy out, he goes to the manning station. So there is a priority of crew manning in rooms. So if you want one person to be in a particular space in a room, the way you do it, it's a little awkward when you have crew that are manning stations. Because normally, let's give it an example here. Normally in these rooms, top left is first position, top right is second, bottom left is third, bottom right is fourth. So, if I want this NG to be here, the human is in the first position. So if I want the NG to be there first, I select the NG, I hold shift, select both. If I right click into any other room and then back in that room, they swap. And Dolphin Chemist, a pretty well-known FTL streamer, was the one who got really famous doing that a bunch, and so it's called the Dolphin Flip. So now in no pause, we go like this, pop, pop. This, pop, pop. So Dolphin Flip. It's highly recommended. It's very useful in no pause. When you're pausing, you don't need to do that because you just pause and do it manually. But Dolphin Flipping is very useful in no pause. Very useful skill. Alright, so I'm spending a lot of scrap, and that could just be our Kazakh that we missed right there. But I'm gonna go ahead. This sector layout sucks. Royally sucks. Ah, do I do the upgrade? Frickin' hell, I'm gonna do it and hope we get lucky. Actually, if that's a ship fight, I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that could be Kazakh right there, right? Yeah. Educational stream. Free borders are free. Kill your friends. So many mantis ventings. Sorry, mantis. I know you're not humans, but you look like humans to me. All enemy crew look like humans when silly device is on the doors. Except that's not silly device yet, because we only have 2 crew still. Damn, empty jump is empty. It's not mantis. So I need power. Alright, we need to hack. I hope this is not double offensive drones in an asteroid field. Holy crap, it's single drone, lots of weapons. Alright, we're gonna hack the weapons then. All in on the weapon. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, well, that was good dodges. And that was 0 dodges. Jesus, how the hell did I have no shields when he hadn't fired a shot yet? We got effed by asteroids, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we had double asteroids hit us right in a row. Thanks, FTL, thanks. There's no other way that happens when he hasn't fired yet. Then he gets double asteroids in a row, I think. Dee 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 bum 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 beep beep beep. I'm super far behind on upgrading my weapons now because I got the Kazakh upgrades, but hopefully it'll pay off. Hopefully this is Kazakh right here. God, no, it's not. This one's definitely not Kazakh. Jesus, I cannot give you half of my fuel. Okay, at least store means buy fuel. What is drone artillery? I don't think we've ever had a drone artillery ship. Have we? Artillery is always a weapon, so... Pre-igniter and a flak too. I feel like you're trying to tell me something, game. Sadly, all I hear is... Wrong flak, wrong flak. Too expensive, too expensive. So we might have, we have like maybe 3 or 4 chances at Kazakh. I bought all the fuel already. I did. Go dodge power. Even though I want weapon, I need to be able to dodge. Did you have crew here? You didn't. Okay. This crew would have been a good purchase there. Oh, Tyler said drone artillery. Ignore, it's a tarp. 3 chances, which one? I think we probably have had ships that have like a bonus blue option thing where an event where every fight you could turn on some sort of crazy drone offense, but that's very high-end modding that like RPG nerdos and maybe one other person that's given us ships could make happen. I'm late on this. Let's cloak it. Beep boop beep 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 boop beep beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop. Were you summoned? You just returned from break and heard your name. Well, somebody asked if there's ever been a weaponless viewership, and Tyler said mentioned something about a drone artillery, and I'm trying to remember if you've ever created anything like that. I can't off the top of my head remember exactly. I feel like there might have been something like that. Mantis has 59 health. I'd need a fire in here for us to crew kill this, I think. Looking unlikely. You made a Federation carrier that had a runway, yeah. And like the offense was basically just drones. No fire. Didn't work. Alright, well thanks for the extra weapon training, I guess. Needed to maybe kill O2 and be more patient. I am not patient on viewership day. Decent reward. Had a pair of weak artilleries and massive flight control. Drone control with a changed graphic. Okay. I hope this is Kazakh so I don't have to dive for another chance at Kazakh. Please, Kazakh. Oh, okay. So we have to crew kill this. We have to crew kill this. How do I do that? Turn off flak, turn on small bomb. Hack shields, take out missiles. This should be easier without an NG. Okay. Wow, his weapons are kind of insane. I can cloak the missile. FTL, I don't
or I
know why
can't.
You don't want to have friends.
Okay. Okay. It's fire. That should be the crew kill. That should do it. Mind control you and fight in the fire. I did not want you to move. That's okay. We'll use our bombs. Make sure. Everybody, get ready for Kazakh. Best quest in the game.
Best quest in the game. At least my favorite. Quickly, scan their ship for survivors. For those who don't know, Kazakh Pleth Killik is in the Mantis homeworlds. And in order to get him, you need either a teleporter or level 3 sensors. And then with that, you need level 2 heal bay or clone bay. So we have level 3 sensors for this blue option. You detect Kazakh Pleth Killik stumped in a corner dying. Fence medbay. Doc, quickly take him back to the medbay. Your haste is paid off. I'm willing to vote myself. So we get free crew and a quest beacon. Free crew, Mantis Pheromones, high scrap reward, and a quest beacon where next sector we will have a quest beacon with another high scrap reward and a weapon. I think it might be the single best reward in the game for just all-around value between the two jumps. I'm not 100% sure on that, but man, I love Kazakh. Love the Kazakh quest. This. That's the closest you remember to a drone-only ship. Okay. NG or Mantis? Do I want a store? Mantis Pheromones to sell. If we go NG, we might have Force Zoltan, so let's go Mantis, even though I don't love Mantis sectors, apart from the Kazakh one. And you have to crew kill. That's the other thing. Yes, thank you for the reminder. You also have to crew kill. All that stuff I just said, plus you must crew kill. If you kill the ship, you don't get any of the bonus rewards, no matter what your upgrades are. A little expensive there, but asteroid field. And we are just a little too far away from where I want to be offensively and defensively. But we have all our systems, so we should be in decent shape. Okay, he is a shieldless auto scout in an asteroid field, so that's good. And we do have Kazakh for our dodgings. Poke this volley. Okay. 92%. It was only 92%, sadly. Beautiful. This is an ion bomb. Nice. Okay. If he ion bombed my shields, that was too much of a risk. Couldn't chance ion bomb to shields, and then we were sitting ducks in an asteroid field with no cloaking. So I used a missile to avoid a bomb into my shields. I would say probably worth. Just for the peace of mind. That's a good reward right there. 3 fuel and a drone part. Very nice. So this is the Kazakh quest, which should be a high scrap reward and a weapon. Alright, very nice. I always forget if it's high scrap reward and resources. But apparently it's just the resources, so. I'm gonna do shield value, weapon value. We're so close to Black 1 Tri-Laser Halberd Beam. I kind of want to save for that. I could just go Flak Halberd for now. Which we all know how good that is. Let's go for that until we get 5 more scrap for the Flak 1 Tri-Laser Halberd. Boo bee boo. We'll sell that Pegasus. Pegasus. Alright, Kazakh can win that fight. I really would like a backup battery right now. Okay. Make sure we're dodging this missile wherever it goes. Okay, it's just a stun bomb. We're good. I don't think we're crew killing this. I'm not even gonna try. I probably could if I was like really patient or something. Okay. again, my patience on viewership day is not as much as Harmonopause day, since we're not streaking, and also on viewership day, I can't speed hack for like training and stuff. So the Pogasus, Pog Champasis, sounds like a dinosaur. The Pog Champasis zorensis was very prolific during the Jurassic period. A direct competitor with the Tyrannosaurus rexus. Clone base, small bomb, fire bomb. Let's go here, here. We need fuel. Let's get the weapon upgrade. Let's get power. What else is at the store? I was looking at Clone Bay. I was looking at. Is there crew for sale here? There's not. Is there another store? No. Solar Flare will be an empty jump, so we don't go there. Well, free borders. No backup battery. That's really what I'm missing right now, so I think I'm gonna go power, yeah. Tri-laser. Flak 1, tri-laser halberd beam. What a build. I will buy one drone part. Uno drone part. Okay. Welcome aboard, Mantis. I hope you don't mind being vented like a human. If I can get them to go in the heal bay, I'll fight them. There we go. And I'll even get the non-Mantis some fighting training. Because Kazak knows how to do everything. Kazak doesn't need any more training. Not to be confused with the Oedipus Rex. Now, that makes me think of something really goofy. For anyone out there who is a classical music fan, I've probably talked about this before. There is a comedy version of classical music by a guy named Peter Schickele called PDQ Bach. And PDQ Bach does like joke classical music. Oh, this is the ship collectors. I guess I'm letting them... Okay, now I have the choice. Do I want to let them get away? I'm just going to shoot him. And he does a... like, even the names of the classical pieces are making fun of classical music in a, you know, tongue-in-cheek way, because he's a classical musician. But even the... There's a half-act opera called Oedipus Tex. And it's... this stupid opera that sounds like, it's stupid but funny. That sounds like basically if you had like a Western and an opera put together. Because he sings, his line is, "Howdy there, I'm Oedipus Tex, not to be confused with the brother Rex." And it just sounds like this stupid country/opera song. And that's what, when you say Oedipus Rex, makes me think of this goofy... PDQ Bach half-act opera called Oedipus Tex. Anyway, there's my goofy classical music nerd story that nobody will get the reference to in chat, I'm sure. Maybe somebody on YouTube will have heard of Peter Schickele and whatchamacallit, PDQ Bach. Okay. I'm Oedipus Tex, that's what I said. Something, something, something. Just stupid. It's so goofy. Cracks me up. Okay, no weapons for you. If that was more fuel, I might have taken it. Okay, well, too slow, NG. Too slow to get training. So shields, power, level 3 hacking. Let's see if there's an early store. Okay, Slughorn Nebula over Zoltan. Yes, we'll get the level 202. Don't worry, chat. You don't get my references, but I think I'm hilarious. Lol. We actually already have the protection from worrying radiation, so that's good. Alright, 9 drone parts. I'm just gonna hack. With these weapons, I am gonna hack his weapons. They are in my hacking. That was way too early. We get some damage in, but that was definitely way too early. Here's a tip if you want to be a streamer. Be really good at amusing yourself. Because half the time, what you talk about, nobody in chat, if there even is anybody in chat, will know what you're talking about. This is a perfect example. Talking about freaking comedy classical music. Everybody in chat's like, what? Darn, no dodges. No dodges for me. Alright, let's get you to repair and you to go fight. You know what other game I'm really looking forward to? I just saw somebody on my Steam friend list log into Rock and Stone, Deep Rock Galactic. I'm really looking forward to the Deep Rock Galactic, what is that? Vampire Survivors-like game that's supposed to be coming out at some point. Let's check if you have backup battery. If not, I might get third shield here. That's the main thing I need is power. Nice. Insta-buy. Do I buy crew here? Don't have enough. I'd have to sell something. So let's just get one repair, all the fuel. Sector 6 or 5? Sector 6. Let's get all the fuel. Literally all the fuel. One of the streamers you watch plays that as their secondary game. Didn't seem like something you'd be able to get into, Deep Rock Galactic. It's really fun. It's a lot more fun if you have friends to play it with. So if you're a streamer who streams with like friends or something, or always has multiplayer stuff, be a good game for that, but if you're like a streamer like me who just solos all the time, say it's not... Oh crap, I closed too late, didn't I? Okay, well we had good dodges, thankfully. It's like, oh, I don't know. Trying to play one of those survival games like, 7 Days to Die or something. If you stream that by yourself, I feel like that'd be a rather lonely playthrough all the time. Great game to play with friends. Not as fun alone. I'm going to do this even though I don't have the power. I have backup battery to turn on our hacking, cloaking, mind control stuff, potentially. Just hack the weapons. Just do it. His missile's going to stay online, though. He's in my backup battery. It's only a single dude. Yeah, I might control him. Don't let the missile fire ever, 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 ever. Nice. No missiles for you. Beautiful. Your friends are all dead, sir. Oh, whoops. And I just vented too well. Purposefully not kill him with Kazakh so that I don't waste potential fighting training on people who it won't matter on, but to min-maxing my training here. Right, so we basically just need power for days. A couple upgrades and our build is done. Well, crew. I could use some crew right now, actually. I could use some crews. Use some Tom Cruise. What's wrong? Demand the ship pay. Great. That's exactly what I was hoping for. 5 free hull damage. 5 free hull damage. What could be better? How about free stuff? That would be better. That would be a lot better, actually. Alright, so here's this stupid event. They are in my heal bay instantly. Okay, actually, this is doable. I can fight them in there. Right? Yes. Okay. Oh, these effing weapons, though. Alright, let's hack the weapons. Play it safe. Thank God I'm not playing no pause, or else I would be just freaking out about the ridiculous OP-ness of this stupid fight right here. The fact that he gets cloaking and mind control, not mind control, basically free teleporter, free hacking, whatever extra systems, insane weapons, you know, all the stuff I always complain about. Cloak this. God damn it.
We're dead. We are fucking
Ah, I hate this fucking game. Alright, turn on small bomb. My hacking had power from fucking shit. What was it? This backup battery power that ran out right as the fucking missile fired. No, my cloaking did. God damn shitty bullshit. God damn it, man. And I had power and mind control for some goddamn useless reason because they're all slugs. Ah, frustrating. That is 4 damage we did not need to effing take, and I am not happy about that. If you cannot tell. What's the gimmick with this ship? The gimmick with this ship is that it starts with next to nothing as far as systems and power. It starts with level 1 shields, level 1 every other system, tri-lasers, and an augment that sells for 175 or 150 scrap or something. It's basically a build your own ship kind of gimmick start, is what it is. A build your own ship. The description of it is that this is a rich tycoon who goes into space alone and builds their ship. Those dodges, though. Build your own adventure ship. It's been on your wish list for years. It seems I've gotten a lot of attention recently. You keep hearing about it. What are you talking about? The Rock and Stone Vampire Survivors type game? Or are you talking about Deep Rock Galactic? You like blank slates? Yeah, it's cool. The downside is the way that this ship is designed, you have to get to a store before you can do anything like that, so you don't have like a jump one event where you build jump one store or anything. It's just hope you find a store sector one to actually buy stuff. You're talking about Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It is a great game. We have played it on stream a couple times. played with Shogi and Pieboy, a couple others. I can't remember if Nietzsche or Ramses played with us, but a lot of the regulars on stream have played with us a bit every once in a while. Oh my gosh, I keep getting texts about more people who have gotten COVID at my church job, in the choir. God. I wonder if I should test even though I haven't felt any symptoms other than a bit of a headache. You don't think you played with us, but you have Deep Rock Galactic? Tyler said you might have. I don't know. It's been a long time since we played Deep Rock Galactic on stream, so I might just go to the store to repair. Honestly, we're so far ahead. Wasting 2 jumps to repair and get a ship fight's probably not a waste. Let's do it. We went to the store way earlier than I normally go to stores and sectors, so it's crazy to come back here after 6 jumps. I remember you. Could buy Clone Bay. Oh, or I could just buy Crew. Sector 6. One more sector to find Crew, so it's either repairs or Crew. Man, I really do want Crew. This would be Crew and Power. I'd have to sell... Alright, I'm going to sell Small Bomb to get Zoltan Crew, which seems like a weird choice, but I want to free up my crew to be able to move around the ship and do stuff, and that's Crew plus Power. Yes, I'm doing this in this weird placement because I want NG free to repair, Mantis free to fight off borders, and I'll spend this on 5 repairs there. Okay. COVID is real bad right now. A bunch of your coworkers have it too. Wow, apparently there's a resurgence of it because, like, all of a sudden out of nowhere, a bunch of people in my church choir, at the job that I sing at, have it. Okay. Delayed, good. Alright, I gotta wait for his cloak. And the person who just texted me said that there's now 6 in our choir who have gotten it. Could dive if I want to. I don't know if I have a need to here, though. What's up, Plunder Pig? How are you doing? Happy, what is it? Labor Day, right? Are you off for Labor Day like so many people in chat have been telling me? Like, what are you doing, Rand? I thought you took the day off. No. It keeps mutating. Fortunately, you are home from work and you don't think you have it. Nice. I know it's also one of those things where it's like, I'm always a little worried that I might have gotten it, but I've never actually... I've only ever tested once and it was negative. So... like, I don't know if I've ever gotten it. Would I know? I would if I had heavy symptoms, but maybe I got it one time and it was light symptoms and I didn't even realize I had it, you know? Just a lazy Labor Day for you, hanging out at home, lunch with the family. Nice. Eating chocolate. Sounds like a good day. It's what I did kind of over the weekend. Just ate cookies. Your ex always used to say, you might want to get tested, Kappa. Well, I think that was something else. But yeah. Do I dive for a store? 7083 scrap. I could get another flak. Would I be able to get another flak online? I would be able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, dive. It's a pretty good dive. We'll dive for it. You worked 8.5 hours. Are you home now? Nice. Getting home after a long day at work is the best. Firebomb for crew kill the boss. For this, I sold small bomb earlier for something. Let's do it. On drone part. Could have gotten crew, but Firebomb, we'll swap out Flak for Firebomb on the boss fight phase 1 for crew killing probably. Plan has always been to have COVID be basically another harmless yearly flu, and we are getting towards that point. It seems like it's like way more contagious, but maybe slightly less severe on the symptoms from what I've heard, but I don't know. I don't like follow all the stuff because I don't, you know, read the news or watch the news or pay attention to the world that's outside of gaming land. So only thing I know about COVID and that stuff is the stuff that people at my church job or on Facebook talk about. Basically all I know. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, power. Just basically power for days now. Kind of need my drone parts. That is a good deal, though. I don't think I need the fuel. Hopefully I won't regret not taking that with one more sector to go. Investigate. I feel like I've done that investigate and had empty jumps like every single time I get that. That investigate the battlefield is supposed to have a chance for stuff. Chance for stuff, and we're not getting any stuff, and I want to get stuff. Alright, mind control, kill your friends. Okay, one missile down's always good. Fight these guys with our Kazakh. Left Klilik. Did we get another border? In our sensors we did. Okay, missile still up. Is it a single border or double border? Single. Alright, Kazakh, do yo thing. Ain't no thing but a Kazakh thing. Alright, cloak the missile if it fires, which it might not if we get this off in time. Beautiful. Clean dive. Clean dive. Okay. Slug or civilian? Let's go civilian and hope we don't get another shield hack event for the 3rd time today. We've had the shield hack event twice already today. The one where it's they just get to hack half your shields for no darn good reason. Okay. Missile and 3 shields. We hack the weapons. Kill your friends. Do. We should be able to crew kill this with boarding and stuff, so I'm gonna go for not max damage on weapons. Cloak the missile.
Wow, big surprise. He dodged just enough for me to do 0 fucking damage.
Miss. Okay, it's fire. It's good. The missile is still online, which is not good. But I can hack it. Do I turn down high scrap for an extra crew right now? So close to the crew kill, actually. So close. I think his stuff might burn down before we actually crew kill him. Well, if this spreads, okay, this might do it. Him being locked out of this is bad for us. Man, this I have to do this. Just to make sure I don't let him run as he runs back through the thing there. Frickin' running away, BS. Alright, we need level 3 hack. And I'd like to get 2 more weapon power, but if I don't, we'll just swap out weapons. It won't be that big of a deal. What's up, PK22, just lurking to boost the viewer count. Thank you. Lurking is the best kind of viewing. Because then I can rest my voice and not have to, I don't know, argue about Lord of the Rings or something. I don't know. Doing reactive cloaking here. Yeah, looks like we gotta cloak that. And it's not free shield hack, it's just free weapon hack. I mean free engine hack, because, you know, the game should get to have free shitty hacks. They're not powerful enough with their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weapon and shield power bullshit. You know, they should get free hacks. Twitch admin, I'm joking. Please give him partner. Man, if only they'd listen to you. But sadly, Twitch admin's too busy hanging out in, I don't know, Co's stream with the other 20,000 people or something. I don't know. Do I sound bitter? I'm trying not to be bitter about, oh, can't get partner thing. One more nebula jump does not get us anything. Okay. I'm gonna get 1 power. Then we could save for engines or weapons. All right. Ooh, synthesize a cure. I actually don't know if that's better than the NG Blue option. I just never have level 2 heal base, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Care about any of this? Not really. Do I care about drone parts? I have 7 jumps, 7 drone parts. Let's buy. I have long-range scanners, and I'm seeing 0 ship fights this civilian sector, which kind of feels bad, man. Moment. I'm gonna not buy drone parts. Hope we get at least 1 repair station in Sector 8. Hopedly dopedly. Alright. Sun and Pulsar. You know what? I lost that run on... What was it? Slug A. Ship fight at a solar flare in a civilian sector. Let's just say screw it. Actually, I was supposed to just attack there. This was a chance to not get a ship fight, I think. Alright, I'm going to attempt to not use any drone parts here, because the cloak timing is going to work out well. Almost. Damn. Now we actually take this bomb. Hopefully not ion to my weapons. Jesus. Okay, it's ion bomb, but not to my weapons. I'll take it. It's almost a triple dodge. I almost didn't get 3 shields down with 6 shots, which would have been 50% dodge. 50% of my shots dodged. I feel like the reason that I... Oh, nice. Free repair. That I rage so much about, you know, 60%, whatever, is because in my brain, if they have 3 shields and I have 6 shots, if they dodge 50% of my shots, that means they have 50% dodge chance, which I know is not how math works. But that's just how my brain thinks about it. Which is, you know, not understanding percentage or something. But my brain, when they dodge 50% of my shots, makes me think they must have 50% dodge. Which is just bad math. And it's why we don't do math on stream. And I don't know why I'm talking about math on stream right now. This guy's got a value point in shields, alright. But he is a beam master, almost. This guy, apart from chain laser, is a beam master. A map. A map when we have no choice is great. Well, this is a really terrible civilian sector. Do I go through solar flare, pulsar, asteroid field, exit, just because that's where the scrap is? Well, actually, I've gone the wrong way to do that, so I will not be doing that. Beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop beep. I need my drone parts. If I got like triple repair station next sector guaranteed, I might go for that, but I am low on crew. If I get crew, I'm not doing a weapon upgrade. I think I'm maybe okay with that, with how much I kind of really need crew. This finally, Graffin's been with us the entire run. You are finally a silly device. Finally. Taking us this much time to find you, silly device. Do, do, do. You're late to the party this evening, Shepherds. How's it going? It's going well. We're having a good Labor Day stream. 3 fun, fairly... Well, 2 really OP ships, 1 fairly OP ship because we were able to find a store early. So good day of FTL viewerships. These are both ion bombs. Yeah, double ion bomb. This guy really, really loves his ion bombs. So much that he left them on over everything else. Ooh, a free crew right after we purchased a crew. I love it when I buy 1 crew, get the second one for just 1 penny. Be attacking. It's the peaceful NG way. Engine hack. I'm gonna see if my first volley hits before I spend drone part here. Okay, that's good. I control the double fire shield thing, and we might even crew kill this. Bum, bum. I think we've done far too much hull damage. Oh well, it's not enough time or anything. Beautiful. Can you be the Rock? It's a little late, but sure. You get to rock right up to the end of this run. But you just got here, I think, so. There you go. Rocking your way to the last stand. Heck yeah. I work out, says the Rock dude. Wow, I am very far away from everything. Alright, let's see here. If I can get 1 repair station, we should be good on drone parts. Usually name your Rockman Dwayne. Yeah, for Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Good, it's a good one. I approve of this. I approve of this naming strategy. You should have been the Mantis for the win. It's okay. It's okay. You've already made your choice. This isn't not enough time, so we don't have to force a crew kill here with firebomb or anything. Well, I probably could if I wanted to. No repairs allowed. Let's see. Zoltan Shield bypass for free in Sector 8. If only we were a boarding ship. I guess we can firebomb at the beginning of Phase 3 or something. Alright, we might actually just get this other weapon power online. This is looking like a pretty good Sector 8 potential scrap gain here. I want to get the guaranteed repair for the drone parts, and then we'll get as many ship fights as possible. And there's a store. Well, I guess we have a Zoltan Shield bypass to sell. Let's hope it lasts one more round, store. Stick around one more round, please. Dooba dooba doo doo doo. Dooba 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 doo. Hook the missile. Mind control the pilot. Shoot the weapons. Fire in the weapons. Beautiful. Beep bung. Now we need to heal our dudes after this fight. Okay, go heal. 48 scrap, not bad. Beep bum. Alright, hopefully that store's still up. We can afford our weapon upgrade to get Firebomb online. I would like to get power with that. Alright, store, we can sell. Resultant shield bypass. What's up, Rezu? How are you doing? Second halberd beam, eh? Well, I guess long range scanners. They've gotten us a lot of value. This is ideal time to sell them. Literally right before the boss. We've gotten max value. It's pretty nice. So I'm gonna not get value points so I can just have my weapons online. So the goal here is phase 1. Crew kill as much as possible. All but one crew if possible. And we don't have teleport. Doing great, and me, I'm doing pretty well. Had a good day of FTL viewerships. Alright, screwed up my dodge, but at least it's not my something. Weapons. Do 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 do.
You should have 0 goddamn dodge with this ship.
Ah, god damn it. 95% chance to dodge. See, in my brain, he should not have hit me with a 95% chance to dodge. In my brain, that's how math works. God damn it. Set this thing on fire, hopefully. So annoying. 0 effing dodges. Alright, well look at that wreckage there. That is a very on fire ship. Looks like we get to have our revenge for all the shit ton of damage we're going to take here. Let's get Ion down next if possible. There. Happy fire day. So I'm going to triple kill here. Damn it, he's hitting me every single time, even with whatever percent chance of dodge I have. Okay, there are a bunch of side room bug kills. I'm just going to finish it now. A bunch of dudes in that side room are going to die from us killing him while they're there. So, not an ideal phase 1 because, you know, piloting hack is probably the 3rd worst hack after weapons and shields, to be honest. No, this isn't a shriek. This is viewership day, Rezu. You can see in the title. Well, if you're not on mobile, we play viewerships on Mondays. If it ain't 100%, it's 0. That is how math works. In FTL anyway. All right, let's go firebomb last now. 24 scrap gets us. Piloting value is not bad. I guess I can go here and spend 4 scrap on repairs, huh? There we go. Such value, much wow. All that store was good. I was able to sell both of my extra augments. All right, so we have a boarding drone we're gonna have to deal with probably this guy and this guy. So let's be ready for that. I used 2 fuel. What a misplay. I know, wasting all my fuel at the end of this run where I need all my fuel still. Need so much fuel. Actually, I feel like I probably need my shield guy to stay on there. For the drone. Fast firing shenanigans. Nice, only one missile. Beautiful. So I'm going to not cloak it, because we have to save. And of course we dodge jack crap. Because that's how that works. We dodge jack crap all the time. Who's Jack Crap? It's that guy who won't let me dodge anything. That's who he is. And we cloak now. Ideally, we leave one crew alive. That is the ideal. Somehow our cloaking is already worn off. Okay. If I can kill these two guys, that will be the crew kills we're looking for. Finish him. Perfect. Wait for the animation to finish. GG phase 2. Very, very good. That was a 0 damage phase 2, I believe. Hey, Chuffer's just gifted a sub to Einrezu. Didn't know NASA has armed ships now. Well, you missed the beginning of this ship, which is... This ship starts with a single human, Grima, who I named Jeff Bezos to start, actually. Because the story of this ship is... It's a billionaire human who just has a ship and goes out into space to... because he's bored at home. And he has a... It's called a trust fund or something augment that he can sell at the first store for like 100 something scrap. But the ship only has the tri-laser and like level 1 on all the systems. So there's a pretty cool idea for a starting ship build. Basically, you get to kind of pick your starting build based on what the first store offers. So it is a fun one. This is a fun run. Okay, a 1 damage phase 2. 1 missile hit. Yeah. Accidentally stumbles into an intergalactic civil war. Typical billionaire. An advanced ship like the Kestrel, at least on the scale of what we have in reality, would probably be worth more than a billionaire's net worth. Think so? It's a lot of money, a billion dollars. Alright, so I'm going to not cloak the first missile, even though I probably should. Hope his first missile doesn't hit my cloaking that I choose not to cloak.
FTL,
Okay.
Okay,
Not bad, not bad.
Why you don't want to have friends.
Oh my god, the mind control might come up before we repair this. Okay. This is not ideal here. I'm not gonna have... Okay, cloak now, and I only have 77% chance right now. Okay, now I can get the 100. There we go. There we go. Not ideal, but we'll take it. I honestly can't even conceive of what $1 billion could buy, so I'll have to take other people's word for it. I didn't mean to kill that guy. Cloaking's not going to be up for this, sadly. Jesus, he mind controls my pilot. Randomly mind controls my pilot right as that happens. Alright, GG. A vessel capable of traveling light speed and resisting 30 hull worth advanced weaponry. The flagship you're fighting has 20. Seriously though, I'm generally impressed by NASA's Artemis mission. Looks so good. Okay. Yeah, I guess the real challenge would be the whole faster than light thing. How expensive would it be to create a ship that can travel faster than light? As far as I know, infinitely expensive because it's impossible. But, you know, maybe there'll be ways. 5362. I feel like that's been our score for all of our ships today. In the 5300s. 46 ships defeated, 102 beacons explored, 1635 scrap, 6 crew hired. Really fun day of cruise ships today. Let me mark this one off. It was called the... What was this one called? I didn't look at the name of it. And it's not showing up here. What is it? Let me look at the name of that again. The Self-Made. Let me type that in. The Self-Made billionaire with his trust fund. Self-made. That was super fun. So thank you again to Mr. Keese did that ship. RPG Nerdos did the like auto ship earlier, and then the StarCraft 2 Protoss Interceptor, whatever the real name was called, from Bassa Golem. There's an actual NASA program called Artemis to help make landing on the moon easier. Oh, that's real. Okay. Play 13 more viewerships, do 24-hour stream. I'll get right on that. No, we're not going to do it. Inheritance fund. That's what the starting augment that sells for 175 scrap. We're going to be playing FTL Hard with no pause the rest of the week. My plan is at the end of September to kind of end the push for partner so I can get back to playing not FTL every day. We'll still probably be playing FTL Hard with no pause Tuesdays and Thursdays once we get into October, but I'm gonna probably just say if our third time doesn't get us the partner, then I'm just gonna go back to my normal schedule because I'm getting a little burnt out playing nothing but FTL all the time, and I don't want to burn out from streaming. So the self-made should be called the bootstrap. Right. But as usual, I've had a blast with you all. Thank you for the get to sub earlier, Chuffers. Thank you for all the support, everybody. Bits, follow, subs, give subs, lurking, hanging out, all this awesome stuff. We'll be back with the salty FTL Hard Mode No Pause tomorrow, and we have a streak. We have a bit of a streak. Think about a streak of 3 going on right now. So I took all his money to space. That's right. You've been enjoying the nonstop FTL plays, but don't burn yourself out. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, that I'll just burn out. I know that some other FTL streamers have burnt themselves out of FTL, and I don't want to do that. And I do want to hit the streak eventually. So you all have a great rest night. I'll see you tomorrow, and enjoy your own FTL runs or whatever you do tonight. And happy Labor Day. Y'all rock. Peace out. Happy gaming. See you next time. Later, my friends.